We want to talk about the winding gear. The winding gear has the same function as a regular steam engine, but it has a certain purpose, which is to lift the carriage by hoist. The inventor who created the steam engine was called Thomas Newcomen. His invention then got developed by other people, for example, James Watt, who improved the engine. We couldn't find a specific name on the inventor of the winding gear, but we know that it is a development of the steam engine. The first powered winding engines were stationary steam engines. The winding engine controls a cable to power a mining hoist at a pit head. This engine works by heating up some water by coal and a boiler, and then let the gas and smoke create a pressure on one side of a piston and the steam on the other side of a piston. This will let the piston move back and forward, and at the same time pull the connecting rods and activate the winding drum, which will lift and lower the carriage from the pit. The steam will then be condensed, and everything will start over again. It's a cycle.
I want to talk about how the winding gear works. It starts with the water, which is running up to the furnace and the boiler. The boiler heats up the furnace, where the coal lies. When the coal is heated up, it releases hot gas and smoke. The smoke is led to a valve, where it is steaming through the valve and the cylinder. When the smoke enters the cylinder, it pushes the piston rod. When the piston rod is getting pushed, exhaust stream is getting into the cylinder, up to the valve and back to the cylinder again. The exhaust stream runs through the cylinder and down into the water, where it got combined to condensed steam. After the water runs to the furnace again, and the same thing happens. It's like a cycle. The piston rod is connected to the connecting rod. Every time the valve and the cylinder move from left to right, the piston rod moves forwards and backwards. And when it moves, the winding drum rotates. The winding rope is connected with the winding drum and the headgear pulley. The headgear pulley is combined with the headgear. So when the drum rotates, the winding drum pulls the mine cage for men and materials up and down. When the carriage is moving down, the rope will be moving up, and when the carriage is moving up, the rope will be moving down.